I'm Q, and welcome to the Ohana Project. Here at the Ohana Project, we are learning new ways of thinking, feeling, and relating to our world that support our dreams, our goals, that just bring us a little bit closer to being unconditional with ourselves daily. If you're someone who chose adoption, you are cordially invited to join our free monthly support group. We have in-person and virtual options, so look in the details of this video and get in contact with us. We're available every last Saturday of the month from 10 a.m. to noon Eastern Standard Time. So if you're in the Tampa, St. Petersburg area and would like to join us, hit us up. But we have virtual options available for those who are out of state or just can't be bothered to put pants on that day. So we talked a little bit throughout this group about being okay with our emotions, really allowing ourselves to be where we are and have a level of acceptance, a level of allowing, to give us permission to be human beings, to give us permission to be imperfect, to give us permission to be sometimes, let's say, erratic. Maybe you mood swing sometimes and you don't feel like you have control of it. And all of that, allowing space for that to be. We're not robots. We're not performance pieces. We're people. So in the month of May, in our last meeting, we decided to explore, okay, we've learned how to accept our emotions. Now we want to step into a space of managing them. We do have our hands on the steering wheel of who we are, we'd like to think. And we'd like to explore ways to become good at that, to become practiced in it. And managing your emotions through different techniques can be so helpful. So our group explored something we fondly decided to list as the poop in a group list. So this list is a series of soothing techniques, ways that we can redirect ourselves. And it's a list that we're going to make available. So look for the link in the details of this video to look at all the ways you can get your poop in a group, okay? You know what we're trying to say in SEG, get your together, okay? But we're gonna call it the poop in the group for all the PG-13 listeners out there, okay? So this list had numerous options. And what we did was, if you download the document, we gave everyone different highlighters and go through the list. Use one color for any technique that you might be using now that you find helpful. Another color for you've used before and maybe you found effective or not effective. Another color for if you're unfamiliar with the technique, but you're interested in it. And then the last color for, I'm not doing that, hard no. So the ones that you use now, identify, and then the ones you've used before, and identify those. The ones that you're unfamiliar and interested, and unfamiliar and not interested. This list can be so helpful to know where you are in terms of what suits you, trying different things. If you find yourself irritated, maybe you want to stop and just, you know what, I'm going to go for a walk, or I'm just going to drink a nice cold glass of water, or I'm going to go take a shower before I flip out. Whatever it is, this list, explore it, play with it, be curious, observe the way you respond to even looking at the item no. What is interesting is that sometimes things are a hard no, and then later on, you may try it and find it exactly what you needed. And that's the beauty of our changing states. There is no absolute yes or absolute no on anything with this list, just where you are in the moment. Explore it. It can be so therapeutic to know that when you feel yourself coming to a tipping point and you've got the awareness that, you know what, I am about to lose my, you know what, finding this poop in a group list and going down the list and going, you know what, I'm gonna try that. So what's currently working for me that I'm really enjoying is a little bit of pacing and grounding. There's something about when I'm pacing back and forth in the grass, and I'm finding myself even doing this in the morning when I wake up. It's just getting up, taking off my shoes, standing in the grass, feeling the grass between my toes. Some people don't like that, but I do. I like the warmth of the soil, feeling the warmth that the sun is generated on the grass, and feeling the softness in the way the soil and the grass gives to my weight when I step down on it from the sidewalk into the grass. And just pacing, not thinking about anything, not stressing about anything in that moment, just feeling what it feels like on the bottoms of my feet as I pace, 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 turn around, pace, pace, back, pace, back. Feels really good. So check out the list. We hope that this can be helpful. We hope that this will give you just one more thing in your toolbox to help you navigate the world, because it's a busy place and there are a lot of things to react to. And if we can help in any way to help you guide yourself through it in a way that feels safe, in a way that feels encouraging and soothing, we are all about that. We love you unconditionally.